Hey everybody! So while it seems that most people on here have decided to concern themselves primarily with the stupid, petty argument of two other users, out there in the real world there are actually still things happening that actually matter. And one of them just happened in Kings, North Carolina. So the general gist of it is that there was this Christian flag hanging up at a veterans memorial. Because of an anonymous caller who also reported to be a veteran, the ACLU contacted the City Council of Kings and threatened to sue them if they didn't take the flag down. The ACLU's claim was that since the flag was hung up in a public memorial at a public park, it violated the Establishment Clause in the First Amendment of the Constitution. The city, wanting to avoid a legal battle that would have cost taxpayers a whole lot of money, wisely chose to comply. Then this happened.
Residents gathering here in protest over a decision by the City Council to remove the Christian flag.
And if they keep taking everything away from us, what are we going to have left?
If the city can't stand up for this, then what else are they going to break down for? There are people discussing getting together and marching to the City Council and trying to see if we can get this flag put back up.
Yes, that flag does belong at that memorial.
Holding the Christian flag, the pastor of Calvary Baptist Church says it's more than a religious symbol.
They fly the flag for the heritage of our country. That's what it's about.
The finest fighting machine the world has ever seen. Born in a bomb crater. My mom was an M16. My dad's the devil.
After a big town meeting and a whole lot of complaining from the majority Christian population in Kings, the City Council unanimously voted to put the flag back up. Now, anyone who knows me well enough knows that I am not crazy about government in general. But if we're going to have it, could we at least all please make a concerted effort to understand the rules that we're living under? It seems that it's been a popular trend recently to either willfully or ignorantly misunderstand or flat out ignore the separation of church and state, as wonderfully illustrated by the case of one particular Delaware Senator Hopeful, who I genuinely believe has less brains than the container of lump crab meat I bought at the store the other day. Christine O'Donnell had this to say.
Where in the Constitution is separation of church and state?
While the sudden outburst of laughter is encouraging, this woman wouldn't be able to run if she didn't have someone's support. So for those particular someones, and for the people in Kings, North Carolina, I pose to you this hypothetical situation. Although this will likely never happen, let's say that one day Islam becomes the majority religion of the United States. And let's say that you, as a Christian, lives in a town with a mostly Muslim population. Those Muslims look at the Veterans Memorial in your town and they say to themselves, you know what would look good there? Big old Muslim flag. Oh no! They want to hang one of their Islamic pieces of fabric from a pole above our beautiful rocks! What are we going to do? But then all of a sudden from the sky, da-da-da-da, it's the U.S. Constitution, come to save the day! And now, even though those Muslims are the majority religion, they can't impose their religion that you don't believe in onto you. See how that works? That's what the Establishment Clause is all about. Originally preventing the federal Congress from making any law which prohibits or promotes any one religion above another. The 14th Amendment then made that applicable to all statewide governments as well, demanding that religion be in any way legislated or that flag goes up on top of a public memorial. Well, that's easy for you guys to demand because you're the majority religion. But what about all the other people who don't believe the same as you? Are you just going to say, fuck them? Apparently you are. And that's just a great attitude to have, you know? A great, short-sighted, stupid attitude. Shows a great lack of foresight and failing to realize that you might not always be the majority religion. What if a group of Catholics wanted to fly the Vatican's flag over that memorial? That's exactly why those laws are there. That's why they're so important. Sometimes, even when you're in the majority, you have to sacrifice little things here and there so that everybody can enjoy the same freedoms that you enjoy. And really, guys, pick your battles more wisely. I mean, it's a piece of fucking cloth hanging from a pole. Oh my god, it's the end of the world. Big fucking deal. You're gonna hold a town meeting over that shit?
It's disrespectful for these people that laid their lives down for our country.
Yeah, you know, the ultimate irony here is that ultimately, all you guys have done is scored a point against the very thing that those soldiers fought for. Freedom. The freedom of everyone else to be protected from your crazy beliefs. Because ultimately, that's what separation is about. Protecting idiots like you from idiots like you. Pants off.